Hi, my name is Allison Livingston. I'm with 5 Steps to Connect, become the CEO of Your Reactions. And my dream is to create emotionally safe homes, schools, and workplaces. Happy New Year. It's wonderful to be back after a wonderful and much needed break with family, which is, as you know, can be a mixed bag. We often get triggered when we're away on vacation. But what I wanted to talk with you about today is something that happened just last night and then again today. And it's about the skill of being able to hold deep listening. This is also called empathetic listening. And it's also called, I call it empty container listening. So my daughter was really upset and does not want to go back to school. She's had some friend issues, and she just was really crying and unhappy at the thought of school starting again after being off. And it was challenging for me because for me, emotions are not easy. They're uncomfortable. They're messy. And I've learned to just repeat to myself, stay, stay. That's what Pema Chodron's advice is. And I've learned that it is invaluable to be able to hold space for our child to just be with the hard feeling of loneliness. To say it's okay to feel sad. It's part of life to feel some rejection in a social situation, and just to be with her. My instinct from my past and my upbringing and our culture is to fix it, to make it go away, to help her get through it. And what I've realized so deeply is that this isn't the way. And so I just wanted to share with you that success story, and it was compounded dramatically when I did my own, every week I prioritize having my own deep listening, empty container listening session. And I've done this for 15 years now, and there is nothing more important and that has supported my growth as a hopefully well-balanced human more than this. And this is what I'm going to teach in my upcoming class that's starting this Wednesday through Dominican PEP classes, focus on wellness. And one of the skills I'm going to teach is this, how crucial it is for our kids to be met and to held space in this deep listening way. And I'm going to go into what that is. So what happened to me today is that during my session, I had a trigger happen to me, and I realized it brought me right back to when I was about 5 and played alone way more than I wanted to. And I had the metaphor of this pit, deep tar pit. And I knew that I needed to feel something, but I have developed an entire lifetime of avoiding feeling rejection, feeling scared, feeling ashamed. I just don't go there. I stay right here and I think about it. I fix it. I try to avoid it. And what I experience today is that's not the way. That keeps me in this stuck place. And I can't listen to the message that the emotions want to teach me. And the actual feeling of rejection or sadness is actually easier than resisting it. And it's a hard thing. It's a nuance and it's a struggle, but the resistance to feeling is worse. The fear of feeling is harder and worse and keeps us stuck. So I thought back to last night when I was holding space for my daughter, and it just gave me, again, this newfound passion for wanting to teach other parents how important this is, and how healing, and just how hold on. Sorry about that technical difficulty. And just how vital. Like, there's nothing more important. And I wasn't able to do it for my kids when they were younger because I didn't know. Feelings are really hard for me. Hard feelings, feeling anger, feeling scared, feeling shame. I didn't even know I had shame because it was so repressed. And I lived in my head and I did life well. Well, that's not what kids want. That's not how we connect with them. And the other part is that our kids are so challenged with social media. They are constantly given the message through photos that they see on Instagram and on all the other different ways that everyone is having a better time than they are. So it's this FOMA, fear of missing out. Both my daughters really struggle with it, and it might not even be at a conscious level, but they're getting this message that their life isn't what it should be, that again, they're missing out, and that everybody is having fun with others more than they are. We're getting this from advertising. We're getting this message in so many ways. So again, I just urge you to keep getting these teachings and to meet your kids emotionally where they at. And if it's challenging for you, there are strategies to be in your body. I've talked about belly breathing. I've talked about body scan. I've talked about broadcasting. To meet yourself so that you can meet them, because there's nothing that they want more and that will help them be successful and happy than to be heard, to be seen, to be validated, and to be accepted by you. So I'll leave you with that. I encourage you to come on Wednesday, 7 to 8:30 at the Dominican PEP Frederick Street office solarium. Please tell your friends. And again, just meet your kids, meet yourself. It's hard, and you can do it. We're not alone. Thanks, and have a great week.